Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel. I had to make an appearance on my channel. I'll try and make this very quick. After a hard day's grafting, I needed to relax and tune into the BAFTA Game Awards 2015 just to see who or what game won the Game of the Year. And it was of no surprise to me whatsoever that Destiny won the Game of the Year. Now, I'm not laughing to try and ridicule the game because God knows I played Destiny more than any other game of last year. You know what I mean? So I'm not laughing out of ridicule. I'm just laughing of the fact that the amount of vexed people that there are on the forums spouting right now and venting their spleens on their disappointment and them ridiculing the whole awards event, you know, and the whole Game of the Year awards thing, you know, based upon a game that they personally don't like winning the Game of the Year. Now for me, in comparison to the other titles, Alien Isolation, yeah, I sniffed that, you know, but it's a single player game. I need more bang for my buck. I'm not paying £50 for a single player game, no freaking way. If I gotta pay £40 a year for a PS Plus subscription to give me the opportunity to play online, I'm playing online games, period. Simple as, you know what I mean? Whether with randoms or with my friends, but I'm playing online. Argument done. Dragon Age Inquisition, not my mode, not my genre. I'm not feeling that at all. But that's not to say I might not think Dragon Age Inquisition is not a good game. It probably is a good game. But I think I need more of a kick than a nudge for me to even rent the game, much less play the game. I've had my PSN friends tell me about the game and how they think it's good. I haven't even played it with my PSN friends. But they've told me that it's a huge game, it's a big game to play. And that's cool, you know what I mean? You know, but I'm just not into that. I just like playing contemporary games. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the science fiction games, like the space games, but then getting into Destiny and, you know, other shooters of that ilk, you know, I embraced it. I embraced the genre. You know, it took me a little while, but I finally embraced it with Destiny. Mario Kart 8, I don't have a Wii, so, you know, I have got a Wii, haven't got a Wii U, haven't played Mario Kart for yonks. It's a firm favorite amongst the Nintendo crowd, and there's no way I'm gonna even try and diss that, you know what I mean? It's a fun party game to play, but I don't play it, so for me, it doesn't even register in my Game of the Year accolade. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, as per Dragon Age Inquisition. And with Monument Valley, I don't know what the fuck that game is, so that don't even register for me right about now. But the reason why I knew that Destiny had a good chance of winning, simply because of the fact that Destiny freaking worked. From the moment you put the disc in, it works. Even when we played the alpha and the beta, the game worked. People can talk about the story and they can say whatever they basically want about the game. The one thing that cannot be denied is that the game fucking works, man. You know, weapons might be overpowered and shit, the story might be shit, but the game works. The mechanics of Destiny is some of the best shooting mechanics I've ever played on any shooter. You know what I mean? In a long time. So for me, it's like, you know, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. But a lot of people seem to think that the committee has no brains in them voting for the Game of the Year. You know, maybe it should have been Dragon Age. Maybe it should have been Shadow of Mordor. Who knows? But from a personal standpoint, you know, Destiny has my vote simply because the game freaking works. And in an ironic way, it's sad. It's sad to base your Game of the Year on a game that basically works. Because every game you play is supposed to work as standard, you know what I mean? You know, you're not supposed to have this trepidation or anxiety in relation to playing the game and wondering, oh, I wonder if the freaking server's gonna work. You know, I'm not gonna buy it on day one and give the servers time to kick in. That shouldn't even basically happen based upon the amount of time it takes them to develop the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, what's the point in developing a game and taking all that time when you're taking less time to deal with the servers, you know? I mean, look at Grand Theft Auto Heist. Look how long that freaking mode took to come. And even when it did come, it still didn't work properly. People getting booted out of lobbies and shit and what have you. God knows. It's like, come on, man. But with Destiny, you put in the disc, it works first freaking time. And that, for me, in an ironic way, is why that game deserves Game of the Year. Shooting mechanics, online play, online modes, co-op modes. It's one of the most friend encouraging games. It's a friendly game, if you know what I mean. You know, it's one of the first games that really incorporates gaming on a real social level. And I think for that alone, not only did it deserve a nomination, it deserves to win as well. You know, it brought a lot of people together. It brings people together in a game. Something more than any other game I've seen and I've played. I can't say that for Dragon Age. I can't say that for Shadow of War because I haven't played those games. And maybe other people might be saying the same thing of those games as I'm saying for Destiny. But I can't speak of something that I haven't played. But I can tell you that those type of games doesn't interest me. But I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to be inspired. So anyway, that is it for me. And before I get my new ass torn up by this Gestapo Nazi looking dude, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu for now. And as always, you know the coup. Whatever the game, media, format, genre, happy gaming. I don't care what you play, as long as you're happy playing it, I'm happy for you and I'm happy with you. So happy gaming. And until I catch you guys on the next one, stay blessed, begone. Destiny.